every morning was as quiet as Sunday?
Yeah, it's peaceful, all right, Kitty, but I'm not sure I like it.
Why?
And I'm used to Dodge teaming with ranchers, mule skinners, or trail herders. It isn't natural, this quiet.
Well, even Front Street needs a rest once in a while.
Yeah, they gets one every Sunday morning. Now, here's Delmonte's.
Not a soul.
No. Joe's probably out in the kitchen. Here, let's sit here.
Well, you'd think somebody else would be having breakfast besides us.
There's a lot of hangovers being nursed this morning, Kitty.
Yeah.
It's still early. Hey, Joe!
You think Chester and Doc will be back tomorrow?
Yeah, it should be.
It's been almost a week. Why's it taking them so long?
Doc was going to stay 3 days to be sure his patient would be all right after the operation.
Oh.
And it's further to Hayes City in a buggy than it is on horseback.
Morning, Marshal. Miss Kitty.
Morning, Joe.
What'll it be?
And a big pot of coffee to begin with.
Well, I'm going to have a steak. You can put it on now if you will.
You make that too, huh?
Yes, sir.
Wonder what they're doing right now.
Chester and Doc?
Yeah.
Well, if they left yesterday and spent the night on the prairie, they're probably breaking up camp and loading the buggy for the day's ride about now.
And you can bet Doc is complaining about the coffee Chester made this morning.
Yeah. I just hope they remember to pick up enough food in the Hayes City to last them through the trip.
Hey, Doc, there's a water hole over there by them trees.
Oh, they got me a full bag of water right here.
Oh, my goodness. No wonder Mr. Dillon made me come along with you. You wouldn't never survive this trip alone. This water's for us, not the horses.
Now, that beast of mine's too mean to deserve a drink.
Mean or not, he's got to have water, Doc. And mine, too. Tied on back like he is, he's been eating dust all morning. Now let's head for that water hole.
Oh, all right. You fuss worse than an old woman, Chester. Yeah, just one more day, and we'll be back and die.
And don't think I ain't looking forward to it. Doggone buggy keeps awful lumber.
What was that?
A rifle shot, Doc. Somebody's out hunting, that's all.
There's not a soul in sight.
Well, land's sakes, do you expect him to be out running around with a flag tied onto him?
Sounds like it came from those trees over there.
You gonna worry about every gunshot you hear? It's just some buffalo hunter. This water hole sure ain't much.
Hey, look, Chester, over there. Somebody's horse.
Oh, I declare. I'd say it belonged to a wolfer.
A what?
A wolfer. He traps and poisons wolves.
Well, where is he?
Oh, forevermore. Doc, I don't know.
By heaven. Come on, Chester.
Oh, now what?
Let's get out of there. There's a man lying under that tree.
Where?
See, Chester, look now. Right over there. Come on.
My goodness, Doc, what happened to him?
Wait a minute. Here he comes. Why, he's been shot. You out here all alone, fella?
I got partners, but they ain't here now.
What happened?
I dropped my rifle. It went off. It caught me.
Can you do anything for him, Doc?
I can try. This is a terrible place to operate, but get a fire started, Chester. I'll get my bag out of the buggy.
Okay.
And I'll get a blanket, too. Chester?
What?
Come here. Somebody's riding in.
He's a wolfer, too. Hello.
What's the matter with him?
He had an accident, he said.
I thought I heard a shot.
Are you his partner?
One of them.
Well, he's hurt bad. But I'm a doctor, and I'll do what I can for him.
I'm Jesse Turnbull. That there's Nate Gillett. I'm partners with him and his brother.
His brother? Where's he at?
I don't know. I'll tell you something, Doc. You better leave Nate alone.
What?
Leave him be, that's all.
Well, now, look here.
He got himself into this. Just leave him be.
Well, Bola, they're here. Where are you going, mister?
Let him go, Chester. He wouldn't be of any use anyway.
I sure would hate to have him for a partner. He ought to be shot.
Never mind him. We've got work to do.
you going to do, Doc?
I'm going to get that bullet out as soon as the water's hot. When Chester gets back here to give me a hand.
Where is he at?
Well, he took the horses over to the other side of the water hole. Well, who could that be?
Them's my partners.
You that doctor fella?
That's him, Pip.
Any objections?
Well, Nage, I suppose you told him all about me.
I ain't told him nothing.
Nage, here's my brother, Doc. I'm Pit Gillett.
Well, that's fine. Now, if you just let me get to work, maybe I can save his life.
You don't need no help.
Well, this man's dying.
He's my brother, ain't he? He's fool enough to get himself into this. I say let him get himself out.
Now, you listen to
I
me.
told you you'd have to kill him, Pip.
I guess you're right. Those Gillets take care of ourselves, Doc.
Now, put that knife down.
Hold it right there, mister.
Wait. Oh, I plumb forgot about him, Pip.
Drop that knife before I put a bullet in your belly. Drop it! You always was the biggest fool I ever seen, Jesse. Go on, get on your horses and ride out of here, both of you. Go on, get! And don't you come back here neither.
That's good work, Chester.
These are honest two animals I've ever saw.
Yeah, they're strange, all right. Come on, Chester. I'm going to need your help.
All right, Doc.
Get down, Doc.
I might have known they'd try something like that. Well, looks like they're gone for now. Doc, what do you want? Doc? He hit you.
Yeah.
Is it bad?
It's bad enough. That bullet's pressing in there.
I'll hitch up the buggy.
No, Chester. I couldn't sit in that buggy an hour, much less all the way to Dodge. It'd kill me, sure. But you go and bring back a wagon.
No, I can't leave you here.
You have to.
Doc, that Pit Gillett, he ain't through. He'll be back here for sure.
Yeah, then he'll kill you, too.
Maybe, but I ain't leaving you. Now, you just tell me what to do, and I'll do it.
Doc, help me.
Doc can't help you nor nobody else right now, Nage. That fool brother of yours seen to that.
I can't last forever this way.
Neither can Doc. Now,
Doc.
you just lay back. I'll take care of you in time.
Doc, I gotta...
See to him, Chester.
Well, he's dead. Well, guess we can't do nothing for him now. Poor fella. Well, Doc, tell me what I'm supposed to do to get that bullet out of you.
First thing, Chester, you better get some whiskey out of the buggy. You better have some, too. I think you're going to need it before you're through.
No, I ain't. I'll make out.
Chester, I want to thank you for what you're going to have to do.
Now, Doc, you're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. Here you go, Doc.
Thank you, Chester. I needed that.
I dug me a hole with that cussed mud puddle out there, and water come up clear and fine. How you feeling, Doc?
This fever is pretty high.
You was kindly restless last night.
I don't remember too much about that. This feels like you dug that bullet out with a shovel, Chester.
Well, Doc, I'm sorry, but I done just like you said. I know it must have hurt you something awful. You passed clean out. But you'll get your strength back now. I'll see you get back to Dodge.
I can't get my strength back without some food.
Well, I can't go hunting for no meat. Ain't no telling when that Pit Gillett's going to try something, him and his fat partner. But at least he can't see Nage is dead. Not from a distance, anyway. I drug him off into the brush and covered him up with rocks.
Chester,
What?
I want you to get out of here. I may not live anyway, and there's no use you sitting around waiting to get shot by those two. Understand?
I understand, but you're wasting your breath.
I was afraid so.
Doc, I think I've seen the animal beyond them trees. I'm going over there now. I may fire a shot or two, but don't you fret, and I'll be back directly. Got some good soup here for you, Doc.
Soup?
Best you ever ate.
Well, now, how'd you ever make soup?
Well, I started out with a hunk of that old renegade steer I seen in them trees out there. I got some more of them roasting on the fire, too. I just chunked a piece in this pot, boiled it up good, then I put in some sheep's sorrel and wild onions to kindly flavor it a little.
Well, I'll be darned.
Here, now you just try some. Let me help you.
Okay.
Now, that ain't so bad, is it? That's what you've been needing. It'll give you strength.
That's sure strong tasting.
Wait a minute.
What's the matter?
Well, I just want to keep a good lookout, Doc.
You're still worried about Pip Gillett, aren't you?
Oh, no, not really. I ain't. I'm just being careful.
Well, you know that he'll be back as well as I do.
Well, don't you fret about it, Doc. He does come back, you're right snug in here with this barricade I got built up by you.
Yes, I know. But what about you?
Well, I'll hide in the grass out there. He won't never see me.
Till you start shooting, you won't.
Yeah, but by then I'll have the drop on him.
Well, there's two of them, Chester.
Well, I got more than one bullet.
Well, you could ride for help. I'll be all right here.
He'd kill you sure, and I ain't leaving you, Doc.
Even though it may cost you your life.
Doc, my life wouldn't be worth much to me if I was to leave. Shh. Listen, somebody's coming out. Lay low, Doc. It's that Jesse Turnbow, Doc. He's riding in with a white flag in his hand. Now, you just keep still. I'll take care of him.
Did I get down?
What are you doing here?
Pip Gillett sent me.
Where's he?
Back there in camp.
All right. Get down.
Where's the doc?
What'd Pip Gillett send you for?
Oh, I see you got him over there behind them rocks.
It keeps the wolves off him, and the wolfers, too.
Where's Nage? Pip wants to know how he is. I don't even see him.
He's all right. I put him out there in the brush where he can sleep good. But I don't think that's why you're here.
Well, of course it is. What else should I be doing?
Take that knife out of your belt and drop it on the ground. Now.
I come here in peace, didn't I?
Never mind that. Now, over there, start walking. And shut up if you don't want a bullet in you. All right, that's far enough. Now lay down. On your back.
But look.
Do it. Chester! Doggone you, Jesse, you was lying. That was Pitt out there. I've a mind to kill you right here.
No, he made me do it, honest. I didn't want
You was just a decoy, huh? So as he could sneak in and shoot me in the back?
I wouldn't have let him. I'd have hollered or something.
Sure you would. If it wasn't for Doc warning me, we'd both be dead. You're a mighty fat piece of bait, Jesse, but you smell rotten. I'm going to tie you up so you won't never get loose.
Well, you can't take it out on me what Pip Gillett might do.
If he comes sneaking in here tonight, I'll blow his head off, and if you don't quit whining, I'll club yours off.
That's enough. Thank you, Chester.
There's lots more, Doc.
Oh, I'll have some later. You sure that isn't bear meat that you put in that soup?
There ain't no bears around here, Doc. Your fever's down some, ain't it?
Yes, it broke last night. Chester, you haven't had a wink of sleep for 2 days.
Keeps me from getting fat, Doc.
Yes, and it keeps me from getting killed. But this can't go on. What's the matter?
Well, I don't like sitting here just waiting for that Pip Gillett to come busting out of the brush. It's a poor way to guard this camp.
Well, how else can you do it?
Well, I got to circle the grove every so often, Doc. Out there where I can see. I'll be back directly. Well, Jesse, you ain't singing very loud this morning.
I'm hungry.
I gave you a piece of meat. That was more than you deserve.
That was terrible meat. Where'd you get it anyway?
I wouldn't complain if I was you. It might just be the last meal you ever eat.
You gonna keep me tied up like this forever?
I can make you good and comfortable, Jesse. Permanent.
All right. All right.
Oh.
What is it?
Shut up. I just seen your partner bob his head up over that knoll yonder.
Bit?
Yeah. I'm going to call over there, Jesse. And if you make one sound, I'll turn around and blow you in two.
I won't do a thing.
Just remember what I said. You're covered, Gillett. Drop that rifle. Drop it now.
No.
You got me good.
It's your own fault.
My brother, Nage, he'll like this.
What?
Nage,
Nage is dead, Gillett. He died soon after you shot Doc.
dead.
Yeah.
You kill him? You kill Pitt?
Yes, he's dead.
Oh. What you gonna do to me now?
I'm going to cut you loose. Let you move around a little.
Yeah. Say, Chester, that'll be
But
fine.
first you're going to do some talking.
I don't understand.
Well, take your time, Jesse.
Was it something about Nage and Pitt you want to know?
Only when you're ready to tell me, Jesse.
Guess it don't matter now. Nage didn't shoot himself by accident. I know that when I first rode in here. Pitt shot him.
So that's it.
They had an argument. Pitt told me about it later. He shot him, and then he seen you all coming. He left. He thought Nage was dead.
Till you went and told him he wasn't.
Yeah. Then he was afraid Nage'd talk.
What about you, Jesse? Pitt wanted me and Doc dead, too, and you was doing your best to help him. Now, why?
I don't know. We was partners.
Even when it come to murdering people?
They was my partners, Chester. I don't know nobody else out here.
That ain't the darnest fool excuse I ever heard in my whole life.
I told you everything. You promised to cut me loose.
All right. But just long enough for you to stretch your legs, and then I'm... Well, I declare Why, that's...
What's the matter?
Mr. Dillon! Mr. Dillon, over here! Mr. Dillon!
Chester!
Oh, I sure am glad to see you.
Been looking for you for 2 days. What happened?
Well, we run into some ornery roofers, and Doc got shot.
What?
Yes, sir, but he's doing just fine now. He's right over yonder.
Who's that you got tied up?
He's one of the wolfers. There was 2 more, but they're dead now. It's a long story. I'll tell you all about it later. Doc's right over there behind that barricade.
I'll be darned.
Hey, Doc? Hey, Doc, I got a surprise for you. Look who's here. Look, Doc, he got worried and come looking for us.
Hello, Doc.
Well, Matt, I'm sure glad to see you.
I hear you ran into a little trouble.
I guess you'd call it that.
You look mighty comfortable to me. Chester been feeding you good?
Feeding, well, that's been the worst part of it, Matt. Just wait till you taste the meat he's been using.
Huh? Now, where'd you find any meat around here, Chester?
Oh, it was easy. But, Mr. Dillon, what about that wolfer? Do you think it's worth the trouble of jailing him?
He's your prisoner, Chester. I'll leave that to you.
Well, now there's 2 of us here. I think I'll just run him off.
Good idea. Doc, how long's it going to be before we can get you into Dodge in that buggy?
Oh, day or so, maybe, Matt. If you drive real slow.
We'll just camp here for a while.
Mr. Dillon?
What?
Well, when the time comes, I'll drive the buggy.
Okay. Why not?
Well, because you see, it'll be my horse who will have hitched to it.
You mean, well, What's the matter with my horse? Mean as that beast is,
Doc, I'll tell you about your horse. We had him.
Had him?
Had him.
So that was it. Okay, Chester, I'll never trust you. So help me, not as long as
As long as you what, Doc?
As long as I live, Matt. Thanks to Chester.